Hi, my name's Nadia Marshall. Welcome to Warmth TV. Today I'm going to show you how to make rice pilau, which is a delicious dish. It's really simple to make. You can either eat it on its own or you can serve it with rice or dals or veggie curries. It's basically just rice fried off in ghee and some spices, and then with some veggies and sultanas and cashews added. So from a Ayurvedic perspective, it's warm, light, slightly oily, so it's easy to digest and it supports strong Agni. Its main ingredient is rice, and it also has ghee in it, so it's good for strengthening your ojas. It's a tri-doshic meal as well, so it won't imbalance any of your doshas depending on the spices that you use. From a Western perspective, it decreases the GI of the rice because you're adding vegetables and therefore some fibre, and you're also frying the rice off in ghee, which also reduces the GI of the rice. So thought you might like to know that. But the most important thing is it's good for you, it's easy, and it's absolutely delicious. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks. So we start by melting our ghee on a moderate heat, then we add mustard seeds and cook them until they start to pop, which really releases the flavour. If you don't let them pop, then they won't really contribute much to the dish, so listen out for the popping. Next, adding the curry leaves and the cumin seeds. Take the pot off the heat if you need to make sure you don't overcook the mustard seeds. Then we're adding the cinnamon stick and the cardamom pods. I wish you could smell this right now, it's amazing. And just fry them off for a couple of seconds. Then, because I'm using sweet potato in my pilau, I'm putting that in now. So if you use carrots or any other veggies that are going to take a little bit longer to cook, pop them in first before the rice and just saute them for a little while so they cook slightly before putting the rice in. Next we add our rice. I'm using white and red rice, a combination of the two, both Basmati, and these cook at a very similar rate, so it's fine to cook them together, and they're beautiful and pretty. So fry off the rice until it becomes slightly transparent in the ghee. And now we add our boiling water. Fill it up until the rice is completely covered, and then add maybe an extra 2 centimeters on top of the rice. That should be about the right amount of water. Bring it to the boil so it's simmering away, and then we add cashews and sultanas to the mix. Then turn it down to a low heat and pop the lid on. And let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. There's no need to stir it unless you're adding more veggies, which I will be. I'm adding peas, which of course don't take very long to cook at all. So further along in the process, when the rice is almost cooked, I've added my peas, stirring them in slightly, adding a little bit more water because it looks like it needs a little bit more for the rice to be cooked completely. And then popping the lid on again and cooking it for another 5 minutes or so. So when it's ready and all the veggies are cooked, add salt to taste, and then you can add a squeeze of lemon juice on top and serve it up either on its own or with a dal or a curry. Beautiful.